Davis with a tackle. Here's Son. Sissoko. Here's Dele Alli. Here's Lucas Moura. Oh, they did it! I cannot believe it! Lucas Moura with the last kick of the game.
The greatest moment of my Tottenham supporting life. Hello everyone. As you saw with the introduction, I'm a massive Tottenham Hotspur fan. First of all, I want to talk about the running of Tottenham Hotspur. Now, I know, and I'm not saying this is an easy situation to deal with, because I understand, obviously, spending your 50, 60, 70, 80 million on one player is not as easy to do that, especially after COVID has happened, but this is what we need to do in order to get back to the top and be able to compete in the games like you saw in the introduction, the 3-2 win away to Ajax to get us into the Champions League final. Obviously with the whole ESL fiasco, I can't believe Daniel Levy and Tottenham thought in their mind that would be acceptable to do so. Now, there are big clubs around the world, like in France, PSG for example, and in Germany, Bayern Munich and Dortmund, that refuse this. Now, what that says to me is they looked into this properly and, well, they either considered the fans first, or I'm pretty sure in German football, they're fan representatives on the board. Now, this is the way to go, I feel, and it sort of singled out, if you like, us disabled fans. Now, obviously, I don't know about you, but I hate singling out myself and other people singling me out just because I'm disabled. But the fact they found this acceptable to sort of say, right, here you go, buy season tickets, you're not going to get to see the great players that we've got like Son and Kane. You're not going to be able to get to see them every week. And you're not going to be able to get to see them play if you've got a season ticket, because they're just going to be saved and involved in the Super League. So that really got my goat. Right. First of all, the team, coming to transfers, the team needs loads of changes. Now, I'm not going to single anyone out individually because I don't know that's fair. But we basically need a whole new team, and with Harry Kane going as well, which I believe he is, because he's too good a player not to be challenging for Champions Leagues or the Premier Leagues. You know what I mean? He doesn't want to sit there and maybe have a cup at the end of his career to show for it. A League Cups. Yeah, I feel that defence we need maybe 3 up 4, right back and 2 centre backs. Region, he started this season well. He didn't finish it too greatly, but I feel there's a player in there. I mean, we already know he's like going forward and he's good at attacker. But defensively, people said this about Danny Rose when he started, and I feel defensively he improved his game so much under Pochettino. So this is an area that Region can, and I feel, will improve on with the right manager. Endo Ballet is the same. Endo Ballet, there's a real player in Endo Ballet. It's just about getting the right manager that can unlock his consistency and him be able to perform at the highest level week in, week out. Now, I think he's one of, if not the best player at Spurs on the ball, and obviously he can pick out then through balls, them little passes, getting between the lines. All he's got to do, we've seen it on many occasions, Tottenham fans, drop a shoulder. That's all he's got to do, just drop a shoulder. And you can't get near him because he's physically strong. He can pass. He's got a shot in him, we've seen that as well. And he's also got good technique. Lizardo is another player, perfect example, because he's got the energy, he drives the team on, he's a good ball carrier. Now, obviously I'm not sure if that means his passing ability is top notch. I'm not sure about that, but what he has got is he's got all that, and obviously that is unique to a player. I mean, look at it, and N'Golo Kante has it for Chelsea, had it for Leicester as well. And he's won the Premier League with Leicester, he won it with Chelsea. He's won the Champions League with Chelsea. I don't think they've won any other tournaments in between that period, but yeah, so Lizardo is another one, and then the Ballet, they're the two players that I would look to build the team around. Now, I would build it around Harry Kane, but like I said, I believe he's leaving this summer. And if, by the way, Kane, you probably won't watch this, but if you do, you're entitled to leave. Us Tottenham fans will not begrudge you leaving, because you've been a wonderful servant to the club, and you've been so good to Levy, saying that you're willing to stay and give Mourinho another shot. Speaking of Mourinho, that leads into the next point that I just want to talk about, and that is the manager situation at Spurs. Now, I don't believe the people that we meet with, the Contes. I'm not a big fan of Conte. I've got to say, I'm not disrespecting his sort of coaching ability, but I am disrespecting in the fact that he doesn't play attractive football. And this is a big part of what Tottenham traditionally have been like. I mean, at the end of the day, look at our slogan, our tagline. To dare is to do. Well, under Mourinho, were we daring at all? No, we weren't. The only point that I would say we dared to attack was the 6-1 away at Old Trafford. Eric Ten Hag, the Ajax manager, is another one that's been it with us. Very good attacking coach, but the only problem is he hasn't had the experience in the Premier League, so he doesn't know what it's like. He doesn't know the physical demands. So, and well, not many do, to be fair. Foreign players, we we've seen it so many times. Foreign players struggle to adapt to Premier League because it's physical demands, it's speed. Graham Potter is another one. I really like him as a manager. I really like what he's done to Brighton, but I just don't feel it's the right time for Graham Potter yet. Brendan Rodgers, I have no idea why Brendan Rodgers would want to come to us. Don't get me wrong, I love him to come to us, but the ultimate question is, why would you leave Leicester? Look how well they're doing, look how much they've progressed, look at the players they have. Why on earth would he leave that to come to Tottenham? I'm sick of the fact that people say, oh, Tottenham are a bigger club than Leicester. And I'm looking at that, really? Well, I mean, look at Leicester's recent history. They've won the Premier League and they've won the FA Cup within the last sort of 5-6 years. They're leaving an Enoch. You've got to step up your game. Because our recruitment has been awful. You know, I mean, we're always going for the cheaper alternative to a top player. That's what I don't like either. So, and I don't like the fact that I'm sick of the fact that we as a club just keep buying for the future. You know what I mean? Well, so the future, if our academy's as good as everyone says it is, we don't need to worry about the future. We need to worry about here and now. We are slipping. I just wanted to quickly talk about Mourinho. Now, before he came in, everyone was like, I'll get Mourinho and all that. The way it turned out with Mourinho is exactly how I said it would go. I knew that we'd end up playing negative football and we get really frustrated with him. Yeah, and I also said that Mourinho would not play the youngsters. He's never played them before. Anywhere he's gone, he's never been youngsters. And he's had millions of pounds to spend. Well, at Tottenham, you've hardly got fucking 20 quid. Right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Just a quick little rant about Spurs and the situation we find ourselves in. Bring back Pochettino is my answer to that. But yeah, anyway, guys, thank you very much. I will see you in the next video, guys. Come on, you Spurs. Peace.